9:53 a.m. South African time. We're crossing over, obviously, to Sudan. And just a reminder that in approximately 6 minutes' time, we'll be wrapping up on the show. We're talking now with Ramadan Ahmed Birima. He is a journalist and he's going to bring us an update on to the situation in that part of Africa. We also have been told by the United Nations, who have warned that the humanitarian situation in the strategic city of Al Ubaid has worsened rapidly. This is due to the massive influx of internally displaced people fleeing the wider Kordofan region. The city's population of 500,000 to 600,000 has almost doubled. The UN's World Food Programme can currently only feed a small fraction of them. So apart from the food shortage, there's also the ongoing killing and displacement of people in Sudan. Ramadan Ahmed Birima, assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the program.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, Sister Julie. Shukran for hosting me.
Pleasure, but sadly under very, very difficult circumstances. Give us the current situation in the country of Sudan, particularly in the Al Ubaid area, and the influx of people in that part of Sudan and the impact on the people themselves and government.
Jazakallah khair. Thank you, Sister, for hosting me, and thank you for Salam Media for paying attention to what is happening in Sudan. It is highly appreciated. At the moment, the city of Al Ubaid is undergoing a continuous drone attack where facilities, public facilities are being destroyed. Electricity, water, schools, hospitals, and everything that is vital to people's lives is under attack by the RSF. The unfortunate part also is that the neighboring villages, like all the suburbs of Al Ubaid, had to flee into the city, which worsened the situation. RSF has been going on around in the villages, attacking villages and looting the properties of villagers, despite that they don't have anything apart from their, if they can have animals, for example, or their farms. These have been attacked continuously, and people had to flee into the city. This is what made the situation very bad. Given that today, or this time especially, is the rainy season, and villagers are supposed to farm their land, and it is they who support the city in normal circumstances to bring their fruits and crops into the city. Now it is the beginning of the rainy season, and the villagers are not in their villages to farm their land. This will worsen the situation definitely in the next few months if no intervention is made. This is just in a nutshell what happens in Ubaid. As far as Darfur is concerned, the army is doing its best in the border with Chad in order to recapture Junena and move on to Al Fashir in order to rescue the civilians who are now living under very hard conditions under the control of RSF, where there is no safety at all.
Okay, my final question to you, then we will be wrapping up. Let's look at the broader impact of this war. Since this civil war erupted in April 2023, the conflict has killed an estimated 200,000 people and has displaced 11 million people, plunging multiple regions of Sudan into severe hunger and famine. And the WFP is trying to scale up assistance to reach 250,000 people, not enough. But anyway, in and around El Ubaid, but operations are heavily restricted by resource shortages and the local conditions. What more can be done and should be done to assist the people in that region?
I think there is a lot that can be done. One is to curb the influx of arms into Sudan um, through through Libya, through Chad, and the United Nations need to send a very clear message to these countries that they shouldn't allow the arms to flee to flood into Sudan across their regions. I mean their areas. At the moment, if it was not for the support that RSF is receiving from the United Arab Emirates through these countries, the army could have been able to to recapture all these areas and free them from the control of the RSF, so that it could bring life to normal, like how it is in other army-controlled areas. So this is a very important message that the international community needs to send to these countries and to the United Arab Emirates. But unfortunately, that is not what's happening. We are here dealing with symptoms, not with the root cause of the suffering of the Sudanese people, unfortunately.
And that's where we have to leave it. Ramadan Ahmed Birima, journalist and political analyst, talking about the situation in Sudan and the impact that the RSF is having on the locals there. 11 million people displaced thus far since the year 2023. We will catch up with you in the coming days, Ramadan, inshallah, and we do hope that things start normalizing. Take care. Duas with you and all of the people of Sudan. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Take care, sister, and du'as, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.
Ameen. Ameen, Ameen, Thumma Ameen. It's exactly 10 o'clock. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your company. From me, Julie Ali, till tomorrow on the mid-morning show. As always, go well. Allah be with one and all. Assalamu alaikum and Khuda Hafiz.